Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Gemini, sun, moon, and rising sign. This is an energy reading, so take it where and how it resonates in your life because this is your message. And if you're not a Gemini, but this came across your feed and you're curious about it, it's because there's something here that you need to know. This is your message. It wouldn't have come to you if it didn't. It just wouldn't. It always comes to you at just the right time. And this is where your message begins. Very interesting lineup we've got here. And I'm going to go through, of course, all the cards. But very interesting lineup. It comes out in a straight line. Nothing from the past. Let's go in the order that it came out. Four of Wands. This is togetherness, finding the right partnership, connectivity, reliability, people that care about you, finding your tribe, finding belonging, and also stabilizing it. Like, it's commitment. Sometimes it's called the wedding card, the marriage card. I've heard it called the 1111 card. It's a happy card. But in context, especially with all the other stuff, it seems like you're getting together with people. Whether, like, permanently, there could be a party that you're coming to, a convention, something that you're going to, a job that you just got. Togetherness, a place where you really belong, some place where you're supported and you're going to thrive because you're helping each other. And it's stable. It's stable number with four. Four is a number of stability. So togetherness, happiness, even maybe making a commitment. And then we also have Three of Cups that fell out right on top of it. Three of Cups is being filled, it's emotion because of the cups. It's being filled with joy that you're around people, like having people who celebrate you, having people that support you, and being very happy, like feeling really good. This is a wedding to me. You could be going to a wedding. You could be going, it doesn't have to be yours, though. It could be. Okay, I don't know. But it doesn't have to be. But you could be going to a wedding, a get-together. But then we have this card, the Death card. Now, the Death card is not you're dying. The Death card is a scorpionic energy, Pluto energy. Pluto is in Aquarius right now. It is resurrective energy in the upright position. It is in the reverse position. It can be an absolute ending. But rebirth, the upright, it's about rebirth. It's about rising up out of the ashes. It's different now. It's your butterfly phase. The thing is, it does mark a permanent ending of what you used to be. You're never going back there because that's not even who you are anymore. It's metamorphosis. You've transitioned, you've changed. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles on a more gentle level saying, yeah, this has changed. There's change that's happening. Something is balancing itself out, or you're figuring it out, or shifting. Values are shifting. And with the Death card here, it's resurrective. It's like, it's all looking real good. Like things are changing for the new you in a new space. People are celebrating you. They're starting to see your value where they didn't see your value before. But then we have the Six of Pentacles and it's in reverse. And I'm like, why the fuck is this little motherfucker in reverse? Oh my God, I just forgot. I'm not on YouTube, so I don't have to censor myself. I hate having to censor myself because I do swear. Spoiler alert. That's just me. That's how I talk. I'm from the Northeast. A lot of times we swear because fuck is like our favorite word. And it's not a swear word. It's punctuation. I don't take it as a swear word. So please don't be offended. But I don't have to alter the way I talk. I don't have to. Yay, thank God. So let's get back into it. Six of Pentacles is in reverse. That's usually missed opportunity or, not getting asked what you want. But the way that I heard it with all these other cards, because everything stands contextually when you are reading cards. So in the context of all the others, it's like you're not looking for anything else. You don't need anything else. There's nothing else that you need. And more opportunity might be cumbersome to you right now. So enjoy where you are because things are shifting to a place where you don't have to search anymore. You don't have to ask and you don't have to give stuff away because that's another meaning to the Six of Pentacles. that a lot of people don't talk about is like Six of Pentacles is giving stuff away. It's not just you receiving it. It's you being able to divvy it out and give and provide. It's like you don't have to provide anymore. Things are yours, or people are helping you. So it could be that you're shifting your life right now in that you're not a sole provider anymore. You have partnership, you have friendship, you have community. It's not all on you, or shifting your focus to a place where now you know it's not all on you. You don't expect that from yourself for everything to be all on you all the time. And what a beautiful, healthy shift that is. On the bottom of the deck, we have, which would be your card, a card representative of air energy, King of Swords. And this would be the ultimate state of existing, is in your best version. Like the version of you that is wisest and has gone through the most and that has become the fullest sense of yourself. So making wise decisions, making wise choices, knowing what to choose and which way to go, or a decision that you made to move forward. But still, hold on. I want to get Queen of Cups. So maybe that's who you decided on. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Usually a Cancerian for me. Queen of Cups is filled with joy and filled with love and filled with graciousness. And Eight of Cups comes out with her. This is about being ready to receive. This is about being ready to be loved and walking away from what doesn't fill you up or from what drains you. You're not going to be drained anymore. You're tired of being drained. Maybe you're tired of taking care of everything yourself. You're done with that crap. So you're walking away from it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be a person that's coming into your life. This would be a gracious person, kind, generous. This could be, they could be a nurse. They could be a counselor, a mother. It's very maternal energy. It's very Cancerian energy. This is unconditional love. In other words, listen, get into a place where you are ready to receive, because baby, you about to receive. And it doesn't mean that you're about to receive money. You're about to receive attention. You're about to receive care. You're about to receive support. You're about to receive, companionship, camaraderie. You're about to receive that. That's what you're about to receive. And then you're about to walk the fuck away from all them motherfuckers who drain your ass. It's like you're done. You're tired of it. You don't need it. And this is real stuff. When I said attention, let's go back. When I said attention, I don't mean like spotlight, look at me. I'm like, people are finally acknowledging you're in a goddamn room. They're finally, and you're finally around the right people who pay the right kind of attention to you, that aren't sitting there looking for handouts, right? That's not where you are right now. And you're walking away from anybody who drained your ass. You're like, oh, I'm done with you. I don't have any interest. I speak from you right now. I don't have any interest in all y'all motherfuckers who are up in here with your hands out trying to take shit from me. I have no interest in being around that anymore. Your interest, like your mindset has shifted. Remember the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like your mindset has shifted. I'm going to be around people who are givers, who take care, not only of me, because I'm not looking to be taken care of, but I'm going to be around people who take care of themselves, so I don't have to worry about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't all my responsibility falling on my shoulders. I don't have to work everything out. And in general, that's your mindset that is shifted. You don't have to work everything out on your own. You are empowered by this new mindset, this new emotional strength that says, I'm going to give, and if it's not held and it's not respected and it's not appreciated, I'm going to walk the fuck away. I'm not going to be around energies that just drain or just sit there expecting me to be what fills them up. In fact, instead, I'm going to be around energies that fill me up, right? That support me, that I can support, that are give and take, ebb and flow. Remember, if you watch the introduction to the video, introduction to the channel, I just did a video for it. And life is about give and take. You have to have spirituality and reality is what I go watch the intro if you want. It's a cute little intro to the channel. But I talk about how spirituality and reality, they need each other. One can't be and should not be in isolation of the other. And that's what this is. That's life, give and take. They should never be in isolation of the other. If you find yourself in a position where you're always giving, you're in a toxic mindset and lifestyle. If you're in a situation where you're always taking, you're toxic. You're just making everything sick. One is less aware than the other. I find that people who are givers are more conscious of the fact that they're constantly giving, but that's part of what's symptomatic is like they're very hyper aware of what everybody else needs. And so they're very aware that they're always trying to provide it. But takers tend to be oblivious to everybody else. They tend to be completely not worried or concerned about anybody else or anybody else's need, and they just keep taking. So you can see how both are highly toxic. And now you're finding a space where you're not going to be one or the other. You're going to be both, and you're going to be balanced. You're going to be the dead center of both of them. This is a very mature energy because it takes constant, meditative, controlled, and mature focus to stay balanced. It's not easy work. So good on you for getting here, because you're kind of fed up with giving and not receiving. So now you're walking away from that, and you're being surrounded by people who are givers, who are responsible for themselves, who are give and take, people who celebrate you, people who care about you, and not people who would just show up to have. Okay. Let's get a moon card, because there is more to this reading. Hold on. We have work through your fears. Work through your fears in the past. There's some sort of fear coming up from the past that you're working through. In other words, you've had trouble doing this your whole life. This has been something that you need to address, or you need to look to maybe your entire existence, right? But now it's like conscious, and you're taking care of that. You're working through maybe being alone. You're working through whatever your fears are. It's in the past. New moon in Scorpio. This is interesting. Because we haven't had a new moon in Scorpio yet. We just had a full moon in Taurus. We're in Scorpio season when I filmed this. This could be a whole year cycle is what it's saying. That this new moon energy, because we have a new moon coming up. Hold on. 20, or did we already have a new moon in Scorpio? Yeah. We might have already had it, something that just passed. Because we just had the Taurus full moon. Okay, hold on. Taurus full moon. 2 weeks later, yeah. The next new moon is going to be Sagittarius. We've already had this. This is just a few weeks ago. This is just 2 weeks ago. And then we have the Taurus full moon right here, right now. It just happened. And then we're headed to the next full moon, which would be a full moon in Gemini, in Sagittarius season. Okay. We have a month cycle that's going on here, a month and a half. And I'm telling you right now, by the way it looks, this is all going to present itself to you, make sense to you, and become clear by the next full moon, which is a month from now. But this is something, an awakening that started 2 weeks ago. I think you're afraid. You started out not right now, but you're working through fears of, what is this going to feel like if I change? What is this going to feel like, and how is this going to impact my life? It's going to impact your life beautifully. And ultimately, it's going to impact your life with a greater sense of stability and certainty in yourself and happiness. So let's get some future cards and see where we're headed. Your fears are behind you. I mean, as blunt as that is, your fears are behind you. Not predicting way out. The transition was you were imagination. That was a transition. It's like between concept and reality lies imagination. Between spirituality and reality lies imagination, because imagination you can do something with. So you have dreamed about this and thought about it, but you weren't quite sure. There wasn't a lot of stability. That's the Two of Pentacles. I'm not quite sure, but now it's stabilizing and you can be sure. And then we have building blocks. And building blocks are, you're in a firm place. You've established yourself. You become more certain and you don't care who sees it. Building blocks are, people are going to start to see it. They're going to start to notice and recognize. In other words, you're coming into your full self. Once again, this isn't about attention. This is just about people are now going to start, it's you've been building this from the inside and now it's going to show. Right? You're starting to show up as something totally different, which is what that death card is about. Showing up as something totally different, right? And now you're fixing something and you're making it, I think you're cleaning up the space. In other words, you were working at something. You were working and you were building, and now you're getting to a point where you can like open the doors and invite people in. Now you just have to like clean stuff up, fix things. But you've been building this for a while so that you can fix things. It's not just about you. It's about fixing. Maybe your change represents an external change, working on something together, working on something outside of yourself now. Oh, that just got dark really, really quickly. Okay, that's better. Okay. How is that gonna work out? We gotta get it. You know what? Let's get an angel message. It's going through love, through marriage. You've been building something. Guys, are you planning a wedding? Because it's happening. Because you've been planning something with regards to getting people together and celebrating connection and communion. And now it's just like, bam. This is filled with love. Filled with love. And it seems to me that you're planning a wedding and it's going to go off without a hitch. It's going to be beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to take you to the extended. The link is down below. I'll see you guys there.